Good morning, everyone. I wanted to go through your IXL assignments for today. So you're going to have two assignments. You have one on adding, one on subtracting. If this takes you more than the math class block, then they will be due on Friday. You will also be given homework this week, which I will also talk about during this. So each week you are going to have an IXL for homework. Normally you'll have two, possibly three. Normally it's just two. But this week you're going to have one as well as finishing these two. But you have class work. You have class time for these two. So I just want to go over IXL and just kind of remind you on how to do it. You will log in. If you forgot your login and password, I can message that to you on GoGuardian during your class. It is your first initial last name at Lafayette MS, and then you have your own password. It hasn't changed from last year. So if you'll go into your IXL, make sure you click 7th grade math, and then we are going to be doing C4 and C9. So if you go to operations with integers, C4 and C9, adding integers and subtracting integers. I would start with adding. Your goal is to get to 100. I mean, that's your goal. Now, if you get to an 85 and you cannot get higher than that, then that's fine. But you should at least attempt to get higher than an 80. There's no reason to have lower than an 80 on these, and these are grades. Any IXL you do, unless I tell you, it will be a grade. So your SMART score that you get right here, that is the grade. So you're going to have to sing your little song, same signs keep and add, different signs subtract. So I'll subtract these, and then we keep the sign of the bigger number, then we'll be exact. You put that in. The negative is next to your 0 on your keyboard. Okay, if you do not put the negative, it is not correct. Now on this one, you will have a positive answer. You just have to put that regular number, okay? Remember, if they're the same signs, that is a plus negative. Remember that's a -1, that's a -4. Same signs, keep and add. Okay, so you're going to go through that. But I also want to go through the subtracting one because that one always seems to get people. So C9, and I'll type this out too in the instructions, but so this is going to be -6 because we have same signs, -1, -5. Remember that minus sign is a negative. Okay, so that's -6. These are the ones that get people. So you know how we make that, when two negatives, a double negative, make that big plus sign? Well, there's not a parentheses around this to show you to separate them out. But these are separated because this is your minus sign and that is your negative sign. This is going to make a big plus sign. So when you see a double negative, that makes that number positive. That makes the 5 positive. It doesn't change anything with the first number. So on this one, this is 1 plus 5, which is 6. Okay. This one, double negative, that's going to make this a positive 3. So that'll be -3 plus 3. Well, -3 plus 3, they're different signs, so you would subtract. That would give you 0. 0 is neither negative nor positive. It's just 0. This is 8 minus -4. It's going to be a big plus sign. 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, y'all following me? If there's not a double negative, you don't change it. So like this is just 8 minus 3. It's a -3, a positive 8. So you subtract. Okay. So I just want to make sure you understand that double negative part right there. Alright. I would rather you start on the adding one. If it's taking you a while, you can get up to an 80 and then stop. And then try the subtracting one, get it up to an 80, and then go back and try to get higher than that. What the grade is at the end of the day on Friday, that's the grade going in the grade book. Okay? And these are going to be your first grades. We are going to take an integer test on Friday on adding and subtracting. we're going to be learning this week a little bit more like with word problems and things like that with our adding integers. So this is something that you're just going to have to work through. Do not use a calculator. On GoGuardian, I will X out your calculator every single time. I will not allow that. This is something you're going to have to do without a calculator. Okay? And these numbers you definitely can. I recommend writing the problem down and singing your song to yourself. Okay? If you have any questions, please message me on GoGuardian. I will do my best to answer you as fast as I can, because I will be helping the students in class 2 doing this today. So just make sure you get your warm-up done. And as you saw last week, I posted the answers to the warm-up at the end of the week for you to check your work and make sure you're posting your answers each day, just to get credit for that. Okay? I hope you have a great Monday. I hope you're doing well. And if you want to video chat like during ELT, you have First Block ELT today. If you want a video chat during that time, I will try to set up a Google Meet and see if that'll work during then. Or we can just message. However, you can email. You can always email me. Okay. Hope you have a great day. Bye.